Hey guys, Game Boy Jake here. Welcome back to another Call of Duty video. And today, everybody, I'm being joined by a good friend of mine, Ian. Say hi.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And today, we're going to be doing a fun discussion video on our favorite modes in each Call of Duty, starting from Call of Duty 4, which is going to be fun. And then during the time we talk, we're going to just be playing a bunch of Warzone, you know, just for kicks. So, of course, like I said, we start from Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, the original, of course. Not the remake, not the reboot, and not the remaster, which we will include, by the way. So, yeah. Let's get started with Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Let's start with you, Ian.
Okie dokie. I really like the multiplayer in Modern Warfare Call of Duty 4 because it was just simplistic and it was basically the roots of things like FaZe that was more Modern Warfare 2, but it was just the roots of a lot of the Call of Duty community, and that's what really started the whole
And also just a lot of the mechanics that have grown and evolved later on down the line, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Created classes started in that game. If it wasn't for that, we would have never had it. Now, of course, I haven't actually played the original multiplayer that much, but I have touched my hands on the campaign. So I will say I like the campaign. It's the good old the original Modern Warfare. Price and his team, Task Force. It's pretty neat. Got some shocking moments in there too, like the nuke. Pretty good indeed. Alright, next one is Call of Duty World at War. Have you played World at War, Ian?
Yes, I have. I know a lot about it. So, World at War, I'm definitely not going with the multiplayer because of things like Juggernaut, but I do think, since it was the roots of all zombies, I think the zombies is the featured mode for me in that, because, I mean, it was just really simple and really difficult back then to just do anything.
Especially playing like Nocturne, Toten, and Shinanuma. Pretty good stuff.
I love Nocturne.
Yeah, the OG map, the one that started it all.
Oh yeah.
And I'm also going to go with you too with Nazi Zombies as my favorite mode for World at War, because I enjoyed the campaign, but really nothing much really stuck out to me except for maybe the performances of all the characters. Like Gary Oldman as Reznov was really awesome. And multiplayer, I wasn't actually a huge fan of multiplayer, actually. Like, I liked some of the gunplay, but I don't know, just really didn't stick with me. So I'll definitely go with Nazi Zombies. Classic mode. Classic. Then following after is Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, for Modern Warfare 2, I'm also going to go with multiplayer again, because that's when the whole clan system really started becoming a thing, like days. That's when Call of Duty
and all the
became
quick scoping with the intervention, too.
Oh yeah, that was what really, like, just made us a community. Grouped all the Call of Duty players together.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Well, for me, it's a little tough to actually kind of talk about Modern Warfare 2, because I love the campaign. I really enjoyed the multiplayer, and I also have a soft spot for the Spec Ops too. I also had fun with. Oh man. If I were to choose one, I would definitely go with multiplayer. Slightly more than the campaign. For some good reasons too. Like the multiplayer had all those iconic maps, you know, Rust and I can't remember any more of the maps than that.
Rust is all you need.
No, wait. Favala. There's a Favala. That one's also pretty neat. And also, it's just definitely more iconic Call of Duty too.
Yeah.
With all like the MLG no scopes and all that. The start of the Call of Duty montages. It was real fun. And next is Black Ops 1, which is my first ever Call of Duty. And my most favorite, too.
Okay, so for the third time in a row, or no, not the third time, but I also like multiplayer in this game.
Ooh, yeah.
Zombies was good, but multiplayer was so creative. They brought in a gambling system, made Call of Duty more competitive. It brought the competitive aspect of it to a higher level.
Yeah.
And it also created COD points, which I don't know if that's a good thing, but...
Yeah, but it wasn't as egregious
win.
as they were nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't like a currency back then.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can earn them
And
in-game and doing all kinds of things, and also, of course, the wager matches, which was pretty fun. For me, also, it's tough, but I'm actually going to make this kind of a tie between multiplayer and campaign. Don't get me wrong, I love zombies, especially Dead Ops Arcade. That one was real fun, and also playing on Kino der Toten, really fun. But I definitely enjoyed equally both of campaign and multiplayer, because they brought so much to it. The numbers, plot, and all the characters with Woods and Mason and their family roots. And then multiplayer, using the FAMAS and the Galil. Oh, those were the fun days. And then the wager matches, that was some of the most fun I've ever had when that was my first ever game. Oh, good memories with that one. Next is Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, this was the game that was made during the whole debacle with Infinity War, losing employees during its development. Yeah.
So, once again, I'm gonna have to go with multiplayer because I'm not as much of a campaign guy. But Spec Ops was fun in that game. I think, yeah, they had it.
I mean, it wasn't like as crazy as Modern Warfare 2 was, but it was still real good too and fun to play.
Yeah. It was just a cool intermission mode between multiplayer. But I liked it mainly just because it was back to simple things. I don't think it was as good as Modern Warfare 2 because that's when Akimbo Rangers, NoobTube, Second Chance or whatever, that's when...
Or like One Man Army from back then. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really unbalanced, so it did not come as high for me as Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, though.
Yeah. For me, I'm going to go with campaign. I liked the multiplayer, though, because there was a lot of playlists and game modes to do. It was a little overwhelming for me. And also some of the weapons and class systems were a little iffy. But I enjoyed the campaign being the conclusion of the original Modern Warfare trilogy, and having me kind of like teary-eyed a little bit from a certain death, which I won't spoil if anyone hasn't played the campaign, which I do recommend you should. And it was also around satisfying with its ending too. Oh yeah. That's Shelton. Next is Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, the one everyone's still rallying about.
Yeah, it's so...
It even got its own official remaster on PC, in a way. Yeah, Plutonium.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have to go with Zombies for this one, because the storyline of just... The storyline and the gameplay, I really, really love the storyline of the Black Ops 2 zombies, or Black Ops zombies, just in all.
Yeah.
It was just amazing. Nikolai, Dempsey, Richtofen. It was so hard to find everything out. There was a lot of information. And it was just a beautiful, intertwined storyline. And on top of that, the gameplay of maps like Origins, even Transit was really unique. Like, every map was something new. And it was great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely have the better maps.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one's a little tricky since they had the campaign, which was one was the first and only ever campaign to have like a branching storyline with multiple endings, which was pretty neat. And the multiplayer too, which was definitely something else as well with all that it offered. And zombies is really fun too, so this one's also another difficult one for me. But I'll give it to multiplayer because it felt even more fresh with some of its new ideas and all things, and weapons, the maps, game modes. It even introduced some game modes that you've never really seen before, which was really fun. Oh jeez.
Yep. Okay.
And also, and anyways, also I really enjoyed like the DLC maps, too. Like Black Ops 2 had some really good DLC with it when it came to the multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the. Oh jeez.
We both died.
like for example, I like the remake of Fire Range into Studio because it was like a whole movie studio thing, of green screen to the miniature sets. That was real fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got a regiment invite. All right. Coming after is Ghosts, which is for the new generation.
Ghosts. I don't know if I really played it enough to judge it any because I kind of took a break from Call of Duty with Ghosts, but I know it was incredibly campy. I don't know if the campaign was good, but I've seen clips from it.
Yeah.
So I'd assume it was popular. So I guess campaign for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was definitely a good campaign too. Even though it did get some flack for reusing some animations and different scenes from the other games, and also having quite the cliffhanger at the end. But aside from all that, it was actually a really good campaign with some solid characters too. Multiplayer, yeah, definitely it was a little screwed up. The squad point system was a little bit niche and unbalanced in many ways because people could just gather enough squad points to get their favorite weapons, like the most OP weapons. But you got, and there was also squads too, which wasn't really that great, but it was interesting enough. But my pick is going to be Extinction. I love playing Extinction. Point of Contact and its other DLC maps. Oh my gosh! I mean, it was kind of their own zombies in a way, which wouldn't come until later, officially, for Infinity Ward. But Extinction was definitely something nice and new to play, and go along fighting and doing the objectives with the drills and taking care of all the different varieties of aliens that came after you. It was really fun playing that.
I wish I played Extinction.
I think you would have loved it, actually.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah. Wish I could play it again, though. That'd be really fun.
Yes.
It's been a while since I did. Then next, and then coming after, is Advanced Warfare, which is Sledgehammer's first solo game. For the company.
This one's kind of like, I have a soft spot for it because it was the first Call of Duty game that I really just grinded, and it's the first one that I really remember because the other ones I was kind of too young.
Yeah.
But I like the movement of the multiplayer, and I played it so much, but I don't think it had enough identity except for Exos for me to like it enough.
Yeah, or like the introduction of the supply drops. Because I also brought that in too.
that did not.
It started the whole thing.
But I think I really liked Exo Zombies just because it was easy and it was something I could play. Because I was such a little kid, I didn't know how to do anything. And I just started playing zombies and I loved it. It was something that I could actually do. And I got to bond with my family and play it with them. And
that's
I
pretty
just
neat.
liked all the maps. It was unique.
Yeah, I've never actually played Exo Zombies, though I heard very mixed feelings about it. Like, all I played is definitely only the campaign, the multiplayer, and the squads. Squads was my definitely favorite. I really didn't enjoy that much. Campaign was interesting. Some interesting casting choices in there. Although I don't actually remember the story too well, so it's actually the most least memorable for me. So I'm going to go with the multiplayer with its, yeah, unique movement system, and then the variants that were also in there, which was pretty fun to get. I mean, you just get the supply drops, you get them at any point in the game. Either do down just come up spontaneously. Nice little
Yeah.
surprise there. And yeah, you know, you make the jokes of Battle of Duty or Call of Duty ASM1 Warfare and whatnot. But I really did enjoy a lot of the unique weapons that were made in there as well. Like the EM1, which was just this big old laser gun that was like inspiration of like
Oh yeah,
Ghostbusters.
things like the
Yeah.
EPM3. Oh,
Yeah, the EPM3 was alright.
yeah, it
And
was.
also bring in some unique spins on some of the older guns into the advanced age. It was really cool.
Hmm.
And a lot of the customization with like your exosuits in person was also pretty fun too. You can go like a gingerbread man or a clown or full on purple. It
Uh,
was fun.
yeah, they went all out with customization in that
Oh,
game.
they did go all out with it, and that was really fun to have on you.
Yeah.
Following it is Black Ops 3.
Ooh, this
Whew.
one's really tough for me because I love the multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
It made the exosuit something fun to play with, and I really did enjoy it. The zombies was excellent. I love that
Yes.
so much as well. And they brought Dead Ops back even, so
Hey, they
I don't know.
did. Dead Ups
I think
Arcade
I'm gonna
2.
have to. Yeah, and I love that. So I think I'm gonna have to call it a tie between zombies and multiplayer, just because they really both gave me some really good memories, and I just
Mm-hmm.
like them because of what they were. Reminded me of
Yeah.
some old times.
Yeah, for me, I really did enjoy the campaign. It was, it was, it was passable. It's not the greatest. It's probably everyone's, including mine's, like least favorite campaign out of all of them. Multiplayer was great too, with a was more smoother movement system with its jetpacks and also did bring in the specialists too, which also was also introduced in the game. With Firebreak, Ruin, Spectre, Seraph, Battery, and Nomad, I think it was.
And Profit, I think.
Prophet. Oh, yeah, Prophet. Yeah, those were pretty neat additions, too, for its time. And it also brought
Yeah.
something new to the game back then. But I am going to go for Zombie since I enjoyed that more, since I got to play all the maps on there, from Shadows of Evil all the way to what was it? Jeez, Revelations, which was really great too. I didn't get Zombie Chronicles, but I know all the other DLC maps were really fantastic, and the gameplay and stories for them were really great too. So yeah, Zombies.
Yeah.
Following it is Infinite Warfare.
Okay, so this one's kind of special because I didn't like it too much, but I am
that
gonna have
so?
to give it to Zombies just right off the bat because it was unique and its story was something I really liked because it was like some 80s film. It was like really unique.
Mm-hmm.
Something I've never seen before, okay?
Yeah.
And I did like the actual storyline. It was fun and it just used different things from different time periods, and I thought that was really unique.
Yeah. For me, it's going to be a tie break. It's going to be another tie because I unpopular Call of Duty titles. I really enjoyed Infinite Warfare. I
Didn't expect that.
adored the campaign, which is my first of the tie. Multiplayer, I know it had its problems, but it was still really fun nonetheless. And Zombies was just mwah, I loved all. It was all based off of the movies because I'm a big movie guy myself, so it really got to me. 80s, 90s, 60s, 50s, and even beyond, which was nuts. Oh man, those were really fun. But like the campaign, but going back to the campaign, it was definitely a fantastic campaign with a really great story and characters and action set pieces. It was real good. I loved it. So yeah, campaign and zombies, total favorites of Infinite Warfare.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also Ian, I'm not in your lobby.
Oh, dang it.
Oh man. Whew.
Not like as, but I'm gonna have to go with multiplayer. My favorite, just because I like the fast time to kill and the map layouts. I think they were really well made, and especially maps like Shipment that they brought back.
Yeah, Shipment 1944.
Oh yeah, and it was.
By the way,
I think all of it was just fun for me.
do you know the Shipment 1944 24/7 place is still on World War II to this day?
It's still there.
It's still there. just for everyone to enjoy.
I did like how they innovated in that game.
Yeah, especially with the with the with the campgrounds where people can just go and interact and do all the little things, emotes and
That was probably
whatnot.
my favorite feature.
Yeah, that was actually pretty neat too. Even though even though us Destiny people knew it's like the Destiny Tower, but hey, it was pretty something.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Campaign was really nice. Was really nice and immersive. There's some things about it I was a little iffy about. Some stuff that was a little bit too unrealistic-ish. Even though I've heard they've tried to do like a realistic depiction of the wars of World War II in that one. But I still enjoy it. It was a solid campaign. Zombies was hit or miss.
Yeah.
I know they try to go full on dark and brooding and not so and also serious. But I feel like it also missed the point of the fun of zombies too, which is definitely a downside for it. So I will definitely go with multiplayer. It was really fun, especially with the interactive campgrounds area, and the war mode is definitely like a favorite of mine to play on there. Just going on there, you go onto that one map where the announcer just loudly goes, "They planted a bomb in our ammo supply." Good. Yeah, that was really fun too, and also getting some challenging weapons I never thought I'd actually get like gold on was actually pretty neat too. And just playing around with a lot of things. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Then we have Black Ops 4.
So, Black Ops 4 is one of the games
Oh,
I
boy.
have played a lot. But unpopular opinion, I really liked the Battle Royale of that game.
Yes.
And it's because I played so much of it, and I thought I was really good at it. It may be that I just got lucky, but I really liked it because I had friends to play with, and it was just a fun time. Just simple, playing with friends, and
Yeah.
good memories we shared.
Now, Black Ops 4, probably another unpopular opinion, did actually make me pretty mad. Like, this is what's the one game that was like tipped me over the edge because of its whole it didn't have campaign whole thing. Which I'm a campaign guy. I love playing the campaigns in every Call of Duty. This one didn't have it, so I really actually didn't buy it. I got it for free.
Thank gosh you did.
Yeah, indeed I did. If you want a whole story about that, there's an older video I have on my channel you can kind of find through the searches. But anyways, going back on track. Multiplayer was not too bad. Multiplayer was not too bad. The whole specialist thing was tiring at the point not a lot of people liked it, and I kind of didn't either, even when it wasn't too bad. Like, some were kind of overpowered than others for some reason, which was weird. And the maps, they're fine. And also, this was the one Call of Duty with, like, the least amount of weapons in a Call of Duty game for multiplayer, which wasn't much, so it wasn't much variety with it at all. Actually, that's kind of the thing, but there wasn't much variety with it at all. Zombies was pretty fun, but though it didn't stick out to me like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. But Blackout, I will definitely say, is definitely my all-time favorite. Because I played it the most. That's how you and I met, through playing Blackout.
Yes.
And it was just real fun playing on the only map there is, and then also Alcatraz, which was, whoo! That was great.
Yeah.
And that was actually the original reason why I wanted to do it, because of the whole Blackout early access kind of thing. That's how I got it for free.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, like I mentioned, this one really wasn't my whole thing because it made me mad. But I definitely really enjoyed Blackouts, the standouts. Let's go to the train station.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now I see what you mean. I thought you meant Modern Warfare.
No, not here. The train station on Modern Warfare is not the same as Black Ops 4's train station.
Oh yeah, we love that spot.
Yeah.
Down, by the way. I'm safe.
All right, I got you. And then finally, we have this Modern Warfare, this year's Modern Warfare. Oh, jeez. They came right behind us.
Yep.
But anyways,
Okay.
Modern Warfare.
So, for Modern Warfare, it is actually one of the best newer Call of Duty games that we've seen in so long.
Yeah. Although for me, it probably
nobody's-
hasn't been since, like, Infinite Warfare. That hasn't been really a good game for me, but I can definitely agree.
Yeah. I really liked it. And the multiplayer for me, which is my favorite mode, just because Black Warzone's too new,
Yeah.
and I haven't played much of the either other modes, but it's just so new, and it reminds me of the older Call of Duties, just in every way. The Gold Deagle's back, a
Yeah.
bunch of the old weapons are back, and it's just...
Well, that happened.
It's just really fun to play. In general, it's just a fun time for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I will never know that reason, but yeah.
Now, yeah, I'm not going to count Warzone in here because that's still new. We're still trying to get the feels of it, even though we kind of do, but we still don't in many ways.
Yeah.
And then Spec Ops this time around wasn't actually too great. Not sure what was going on through development for it, but it wasn't too great when it launched. I think it might have been. I think it might be all right now since there's more missions instead of like 4 from the beginning. But you know, there was all that, and there's a whole survival debacle, which surprisingly survival isn't that great like it was in Modern Warfare 3, which was fantastic, which was really fun to play couch co-op wise.
Oh, yeah.
Multiplayer is definitely fun too, and you mentioned the Gold Deagle, which I do have. It's looking really cool. Multiplayer is fun too. I enjoyed the maps a lot, and I enjoy the many guns and the whole attachment system for it, which was really awesome. Having to go through so many attachments and customize your own weapons or like weapon variants and what so is really cool. But I am gonna go with campaign because it's been a whole Call of Duty since I played campaign. I was really excited to play this one, and it definitely delivered. Like, really delivered. So, I really enjoyed the revisions of our favorite characters like Price, and also some of the new ones like Farah and Alex, and all that. The line of the missions were really fun and intense, and even kind of scared me a bit. which was something that Call of Duty campaign hasn't actually got to me yet. I think maybe for like World at War or Black Ops 1, but Modern Warfare was definitely one that really got to me emotionally. And like like mentally too. So yeah, good old campaign.
Yep.
Also funny enough, have you played the campaign yet, Ian?
No, but I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, because you can actually get, because that's like the one thing where you can actually get rewards from the campaign, like XP tokens and little things like calling cards, emblems, and even a variant or two, which is
I
pretty
will
neat.
be playing it tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to get all the XP tokens. You can get like 15-minute to an hour tokens for both weapon and regular XP, which is pretty neat.
Dang, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Thank you, Activision.
Now let's talk about Call of Duty 2020 for a little bit while we're at it.
Sounds good.
Like, what do you think about it so far with its whole Sledgehammer originally developing, but they were dropped off to supporting Ops reboot and all?
I'm just glad that Sledgehammer didn't make an Advanced Warfare 2.
I kind of wish they did, to be honest.
I hope this Black Ops reboot is going to be so good. Because
Yeah,
Black Ops 4 kind of flopped for the community.
yeah.
And I hope it's like Modern Warfare where they really innovate and they don't do too much pay-to-win stuff, just because that did not take Black Ops 4 into a good spot.
And you know what makes me happy with Call of Duty 2020 so far?
What?
They are going to have a campaign this time.
Oh no! I gotta res you! I gotta res you! Wait, I'm gonna steal their cart.
I'm coming. Oh wait, oops. But yeah, I'm excited for Call of Duty 20, but also not too excited with, of course, the whole development history of it so far. But hopefully it maybe could be something once it comes out, or maybe it won't come out. I don't know. Who knows?
Hope it does.
Now, what about maybe also like Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered? What do you think about that? Just wondering.
I honestly have no idea what it's gonna be like, but I hope they really do it like Modern Warfare Remastered did, where they add new stuff to it.
And that can enhance the graphics too, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah, we're gonna have a very
same
much more
memories.
detailed, no Russian mission, or like cliffhanger, and there's a few others I forgot the names of. But yeah, I can't wait for that too. Though I heard it's actually they're going to be announced actually very soon for that one, which is pretty neat. Good to hear more details about it. Oh my god! You killed him! You killed him! You just ran him over.
No chill.
But yeah, that's all the Call of Duties. Let's add a little something here. Let's talk about let's like our most favorite Call of Duty and then least favorite Call of Duty.
Ooh.
While we're at it. So let's start off with you again. Just why not?
Okay, so my favorite Call of Duty, once again, another unpopular opinion that I'm no longer friends with, but they gave me some of the best memories of all time, and it really taught me how to get better at games. It was fun and simple, and it was very noob-friendly, which I don't like nowadays with Call of Duty, but it helped me learn, and it's my roots for this series, basically, because I was nothing until Advanced Warfare. And my least favorite, I'm probably going to have to go with Ghost, just because I didn't play it much, and the campaign was infamous for being super campy and just not that fun.
Yeah, the campaign was super campy.
Yeah. No, I meant multiplayer.
Yeah, you could just sit behind a wall while you watch the other NPC characters just doing their thing.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah. Throwing. My favorite Call of Duty for me is definitely going to be Black Ops 1. Even though, yeah, it's my first game, so it's also my most favorite because I just really have most memories with that one too. You know, just having quite the experience with it being brand new and something else with it. It was real fun. Oh, he's inside. I broke a shield.
Rezzing.
Okay. And I just really enjoyed the campaign, the multiplayer, the wager matches, zombies. I really enjoyed everything in that game. My least favorite is going to be Black Ops 4. Again, that was like the one game that made me mad. I did enjoy a lot of it. Enjoyed some aspects. Of course, there was Black I enjoyed the most. But everything else was... yeah. It was at least there. I had my fun times with it. But yeah, it wasn't that much to me. Well, let's continue on with this Warzone match while we're at it here.
Yep, sure.
Is there anything else you want to talk about with Call of Duty wise or something?
Yes. What about Modern Warfare Remastered? There's a guy camping on the ground. Thank you very much.
Completely forgot. We completely forgot about
I was
it.
just waiting.
Oh my god. I guess let's talk about Modern Warfare Remastered. You first.
Okay.
I gotta control
So I
myself.
did like how they eventually made it free to play for everyone. It was a little late, but I don't really care about that.
Wait, was it free to play?
I just thought that was... It was, about 8 months ago. It was
Oh,
free
that's right, for
PS1.
PlayStation. Oh, that's right, yeah. PlayStation
Yeah.
Plus. Although I
really
had
appreciate
Modern Warfare Remastered when I got the Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare, which was $80. Hey,
Yeah.
well spent $80. I'll admit, I actually didn't play Modern Warfare Remastered too much. Like, I, of course, enjoyed the campaign like I did the first time originally, with all the brand new graphics and spectacles and all that.
Yeah.
And also because I haven't played it a long time, so it's still kind of fresh in my eyes to play it, which was real fun. And then multiplayer was fun too, but because I was playing more Infinite Warfare than Modern Warfare, I haven't got really too invested in it.
Oh yeah, it was just...
Even though I think from the memories I know, I really did enjoy playing Modern Warfare Remastered 2. Though of course, Infinite Warfare definitely just brung me in.
Yep.
See if
I
there's
like the
anything in here.
campaign because they added new stuff to it, but it was still the same campaign. Like, they added new cheats, new bonus stuff. And I thought that was a way to innovate something old, but still keep it the same. And that's
Yeah.
what they needed to do with the campaign.
Though the only thing that kind of puzzled me was that they put in the whole supply boxes in there and what in armory
that
points.
And they
Yeah,
did
that
make
was
a deal.
that was kind of a little weird since I have played we both have played Call of Duty 4, which had none, and it was still fantastic as ever. Then the whole loot boxes came and it was a little weird for it.
Yeah.
But I guess I heard it was kind of like one of the few times supply boxes weren't too bad for Call of Duty, which is pretty neat.
It was still kind of pay to win, though.
Yeah, in a way. But with the armory, with the collections and the armory credits, which was also redone for World War II as well, if you kind of think about it.
Oh yeah, that is true. Oh no.
No, I missed.
No.
I missed.
It's okay.
I missed the
Get my money.
Semtex.
Yeah, he just left.
I missed the Semtex.
I'm just gonna mark my loot for later.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Mine getting a bit of money.
gotta
Oh,
get-
he's coming back. Run. Get up high.
He got me.
Oh no, dude.
Oh my
This
gosh, this
guy's-
guy's gotta run! Run! Run faster!
Well,
He's
that was,
probably coming. Well, I can't tell. I don't think he is coming, but wow, okay.
that was something.
Wow. But yeah, we're gonna might as well just keep this gameplay going keep the game going until it ends. Then we'll just end it right there.
Yeah.
Just why not? um, let's just do some random questions while we're at it, because we're just watching
Yeah.
this guy here trying to get us.
We would not like to.
What was like the
bore.
first weapon you got got give
Wow. Oh.
What was the
No.
first weapon you got gold on?
Gold on. Oh, okay. It was in Advanced Warfare. It was the Morse sniper rifle.
Oh my god, the
yeah.
Morris. That's
The
my
Morris
favorite
was
sniper.
so
I gotta
fun
say,
to
that's my
use.
favorite sniper.
Dude, it was so fun to use in that game.
Yeah, you think because it's a one shot sniper that you'd be like, oh, this is gonna be a whole mess. It's gonna be not be the greatest. Oh my gosh,
Oh, boy, were they wrong.
that'd be like my favorite sniper of all the Call of Duties, because I use that one a lot. And
Yeah.
also another one, like the Springfield, or like the M1907 Springfield from World War II. Really love that sniper too.
Oh yeah.
My first ever gold weapon for me was the KN 57, was it called, in Black Ops 3. That was my first gold weapon.
Really?
Yeah. So Black Ops 3 was when I really grinded all the challenges and got it gold.
I did not expect it to be in Black Ops 4. Wow.
3.
3. Oh. KN44.
KN44. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm confused.
Oh, it's KN57. What's that? I was trying to talk about the KN44 from Black Ops 3. Oh my gosh.
That
Well,
one's a...
that should be good for the video. If you guys like more of these Call of Duty discussions, then please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Also, subscribe to Ian's channel, which is called Merge Clan. It is capital M, lowercase r, capital G, lowercase c, space, capital C, LAN. Merge Clan. Had to spell it out specifically. But yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Anyways, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye
Yeah.
bye.